Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh, NIO, ticker symbol NIO. Folks, ending age on March 5th, so we have not a lot of days left. And this is some exciting moments coming up for NIO, and I'm excited. Why I'm excited? Because on the technical and the fundamental side, news coming out, it's just pouring news right now, and I want to share with you guys quickly what is coming through, right? So buckle up, don't go anywhere. I'm going to talk about the news, technical analysis, my portfolio, what is my plan, what I'm doing, and also what is NIO doing. The biggest thing is that, right? So Clear Motion opens up a factory in China, production of suspension products for NIO ET9 to start soon. Great, right? We needed this plant to start up because this is also, it helps in the delivery numbers, because our delivery numbers, yes folks, was low in February. But February is always a month that NIO and other EV companies struggles because of the Chinese New Year that happened. So it's very common, but there was a less drop on the delivery numbers, as expected, actually, as expected. So these are good news. Clear Open Motions opens a factory. The opening of the facility marks the inbound of the production of Clear Motion and active suspension product that will fit it into NIO ET9, the Clear Motions set. Also, earnings, right? This is a phenomenal, right? So stay tuned, folks. NIO is closed on Friday, like $5.78. Actually, we closed a little bit higher than that, and marking its way to the prior. The stock performance behind SP 500 gained 0.8%. However, Dow Jones was down 0.23%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq added a 1.1%. So, what are we looking for NIO, right? For NIO, right? NIO, a market anticipates closely following the financial for NIO in upcoming release. The NIO plans to announce its earnings on March 5th. The company is predicted to post EPS of negative 0.51, indicating a consistency compared to even from last year. Similarly, last year's consensus estimates and expects of revenue of $2.2 billion, showing a 1.86% drop compared to last quarter. If we beat this estimate, NIO is going to be sitting at the highest level, right? So NIO is going to be sitting at a highest level on the stock. So I gotta go back on that. So NIO is going to be sitting at the highest level on that. And another news, right? So NIO will report an unaudited financial results in the fourth quarter in the full year of 2023, right? When the market opens up. So when the market opens, we're gonna have it. As a background, NIO delivered only 50,000 roughly about vehicles in the fourth quarter, exceeding an upper previous guidance range of 43. So that is a positive news that NIO is having. That up is a 24.95%, but down from 9.72 from the third quarter, right? From the previous quarter, yes, up, but the third quarter, it's down, right? And we know there was an issue with the supply chain money issue, right? Storage on that, and plus, it's the operating cost. The NIO has been struggling, right? NIO has been struggling. So Mr. Yen's team, NIO fourth quarter revenue is 16.9 billion, assuming a substantial deterioration of average selling due to the model mix. Analysis of Boomerang survey currently expects a 16.8 billion. The team expects NIO spend of 3 billion to 5 billion on research or development on the fourth quarter. That is one of the operating expense that I've been talking about for so long. The NIO has been struggling. They need to fix that, right? Once they get in control, then we'll do it. And they made some changes, and I'm going to talk on the article what kind of changes they have done on that. NIO held a NIO day, and that was in December, and revealed a ET9 executive flagship shutdown. The company reduced 10%, right? This was one of the reduction in November as a part of the effort for the improve efficiency, right? I really don't like people losing their job, but sometimes the companies do that to survive. When they survive and they're in the driving seat, they can add more people down to the road. Unfortunately, I really don't like people losing their jobs for that, right? NIO's vehicle margin expects to grow of 13% substantially in the fourth quarter. However, the lower income promotional activity offsets the savings, leads of a total margin about 10%. So lot of growth, lot of development costs, right? A lot of administrative expenses, it has been resulting to NIO to get less profitable. Well, but they got help, right? They did got help from Abu Dhabi and foreseen in companies like that, right? So needle rate numbers, quickly you can see that, right? February is not very common. You can see time and time in 2020 we dropped, right? And also right here 2021 we're sitting right here, the magic number right above 5,000, and we have time and time we've been sitting around there. But we've been doing better in each February since NIO has been opened in my books, right? Even though NIO always drops when the month of February, right? NIO delivery. I'm not gonna go back and read this article back again, but this is a short version. NIO delivered 8,132 EVs in February, right? And which out of 4,765 were premium smart SUVs, and 3,367 were the premium sedan, right? So on my portfolio, right, nothing changes. Didn't add any shares, didn't delete it, still down 1.37. The only thing is that I'm beautifully up is my option call that I went for $10, which is going to be on 2025 of January. So my option call is for January 2025, hits it beautifully. I will love that. But right now I'm still massively up on my option call. But overall I'm up on my NIO portfolio, right? But I'm still down on the shares where this is an area that I'm looking at it to add more shares, or I'm gonna be down. I'm not really far off. Just really just a bit off from what's the market got closed on that, but I won't be surprised. I will be going up on closing over $4 very soon, right? So NIO, what are we looking at it? Couple things, right? Sorry, over $6. That's what I meant. But what I've been looking for is for NIO is some key technical things, right? What are we looking for NIO for the 1 month, right? This is the time and time. We can clearly see that this is the 2 double bottom that we have created, right? And now should be right here we will break out. The reason is that the blue line, which is my beautiful 60-day EMA, sitting at $5.71, and the pink line is sitting right at $5.77, right? Even though we closed on Friday we closed it, but we need this crossover. This crossover will indicate an uptrend. Unfortunately, on the MACD is showing a downtrend, but it is very common to show that and a quickly reversal will come up, right? But we need some momentum, volume to predict price, but we do struggle right over here at $5.92, and time, that's why I'm gonna have my resistance. We gotta break this, man. We've been struggling this line for so long right now, and it's insane to see that, like, we've been struggling it to break it right here, right? And it's gonna be right over here, and that's gonna be our yellow line that I want to make sure that we break it. Well, let's have it blue, dark blue. Let's go. What a color it is, you know. But we gotta smash that, because that has been a massive resistance level that I've seen it time and time that we do struggle on that. And I want to make sure that that you guys understand that why it's NIO is struggling, right? NIO, we know the administrative cost, we know the supply chain management issue which NIO is having. They needed more capital to do that, right? And so time and time NIO has been struggling. So with this line, you can clearly see that time and time we tested it, we got rejected. Tested it, we got rejected it. But now we got to break it. We can clearly see that it acted as a massive support and a resistance level for time and time. But I have no doubts. The blue line is about sitting right here. It's going to be crossing over the pink line. That's what we need. That's what we need to in order for gives and confirmation for an uptrend, right? And on the pink line right here, we got to change this color so we don't mess our graphs right here. Beautifully. Okay, right here. So you can see the pink line still sitting as the buffer line. Blue line is right here. We traded above. The only way we get the confirmation is the 6 months, which is the pink line. It is sitting at $6.28. So the magic number it is. We break anything over $6.28, we trade from there. We'll smash this an uptrend. But right now we have created this double bottom right here. Double bottom has been created, and that's why we're trading sideways. I have no doubt NIO is gonna, earnings comes out, we know what's gonna happen, and he's gonna smash this blue right here, pink line, and go high of $6 over there. But folks, I'm gonna let you guys go. I've been doing the video on the late Friday night, getting all the recap done, everything, so I can get it done early in the morning for Saturday for you guys. But keep in mind, folks, this earnings, it can go very, very smoothly, right? In terms of that, why people are worried, I'm not worried about this earnings. We know what the investors knows about it. We had amount of losses. This is nothing new, right? So what is going to happen, what is going to trigger this price and go breaks, what has going to happen is change the investors mindset, is going to be how NIO is going to come and say, hey, this is what we're controlling, this is the new plans we're doing it, this is our structure on our company's strategical planning in terms of reduction cost, right? And what are the new types of vehicle, like how many delivery companies vehicles will be delivered, right? What's the estimate and what's going to be. They've been smashing from the last time, but are they going any expansion on the Euro countries? They're big on Europe. Like, what are the development going on Europe? That's what the investors want to hear. So folks, I'm gonna let you guys go, but keep an eye. Earnings is right around the corner. I'm excited about the earnings. You guys should be excited about the earnings, because something when NIO is gonna talk about that is always gonna be the growth and the expansion that we gotta keep an eye. It's growth and expansion, boom, bada bing, bada boom. We are ready to fly, right? So technical side, before I let you guys go, we gotta break that $6.28. And that is a confirmation for the uptrend, but it is, everything is pointing towards it due to that double bottom right here. All right, folks, have a good night, or whatever you guys want when he's watching the movie, or enjoying this show, my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it, guys. It's been a long week for me. Still recovering from my holiday vacation, but nothing, like I said, I'm very excited what NIO is trending, and this is a discounted price. You really don't want to miss that, right? I really didn't want to miss that too. I missed the run a couple times with NIO, as a long term, as a short term, right? But this is beautiful setup. I am not missing with NIO. It's gonna be a beautiful, enjoyable ride with NIO, and I'm really excited about it. So thank you guys for watching it, and have a wonderful week.